Hi guys, welcome back to Guru Beauty. I'm Jodie and I wanted to do a December Glossy Box opening for you. And if you've seen my previous Glossy Box, you'll know that I was extremely disappointed that I made 3 payments to Glossy Box or companies that they had taken over. 3 payments of $14.95 before I received my November box. And the November box arrived, I think, on December the 7th after my first payment had come out, I think, on the 23rd of October. And then another 2 subsequent payments had come out of my account before that November Glossy Box arrived. So I was none too happy about that, and I think I made that clear how I felt about that in the previous video. But I have a surprise for you today. I'm not sure, I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet, but I did receive my December Glossy Box on a bright note. My December Glossy Box arrived just before we broke for Christmas. So I think it was probably about the 23rd of December that it arrived to me in Western Australia. And so I wanted to share that with you. But then also another surprise, about the 28th or the 29th of December, another Glossy Box has been delivered to my address. So I'm very confused as to what is going on, why I would receive 2 Glossy Boxes in the month of December. Now this totals 3 Glossy Boxes that I've received between December the 7th and December the 28th. So 3 in 3 weeks after nothing for 6 weeks. So I decided not to open it before I filmed this. So the, let's see, the first Glossy Box that was delivered to me between the 21st and the 23rd of December comes in the standard, you know, mailing packaging, and that lovely sturdy pink box that we've seen last month with the November box from Glossy. And we have a little, we wish you a glossy Christmas with a little Santa hat card. That's nice. And then a card explaining what is inside the package. As usual, we've got lovely black tissue paper and the little pink ribbon. And I'll share with you what is inside the December Glossy Box. So the first thing I see is a cosmetic, which is always going to make me happy. This is the Gorgeous Cosmetics Lip Pencil, and this looks like it's full size, made in Europe. This is the colour Scarlet, and that sounds like it's going to be a red, and it is a very bright but cool toned, sort of blue toned red. Probably haven't made much of a mark for you to see that, but this colour Scarlet. And I do know that some other people received other colours in their Glossy Box for December. So I got that in Scarlet. I really like to see makeup in these boxes, and a full size is a big thumbs up for me. Something here from Clinique. This is the Turnaround Overnight Radiance Moisturiser for very dry to combination oily skin. That's great because I'm combination to oily. And this is something that reveals brighter, younger looking skin overnight. It's oil free, which is fantastic for my combination to oily skin. And that looks great. All about Turnaround Overnight Radiance Moisturiser. I will definitely give that a try, and that also gets a thumbs up. While it is skincare, you know, I like to see something from Clinique that I haven't tried before and is appropriate for oily to combination skin. Glossy, I believe, is one of the companies that does have you fill in a questionnaire online, so that you've got this beauty profile where you share what your skin type, hair type, what your interests are, and I think they sort of custom to an extent customize the set so that it's more suited to what you're interested in and your skin type, makeup preferences, that kind of thing. So that's great that skincare does suit my skin type. Another sort of large product here in the kit is from Bedhead, TG Bedhead Manipulator Texturizer. This looks like something that would have been good for short hair. It's a funky gunk that rocks. I have long hair, you know, past my shoulders, that I usually, you know, want to have some shine, light hold with a hairspray, heat protectant, things that might hold curls. This is what it looks like. It's very sort of pasty light blue. Smells delicious. I really like TG products as far as how they smell. I would try this on my long hair for texture if I'm trying to do some kind of, you know, maybe with a curling iron, or want to texturize the ends or something. I would definitely have a play with that. Great for any length of hair. This best texturizer adds volume and hold to make hair come alive. So there you go. And if it's great for any length of hair, great. I will give it a try on my long hair. If I don't like it, I'll give it to my husband. But that looks like, you know, a pretty decent size. This is the 57 mil, which is the full size that normally sells for $23.95. So if you want value, there's your value right there. We've got a full-size lip pencil, a tester of the Clinique Radiance Moisturizer, and a full-size TG Bedhead. So great value so far. I do have a perfume sample in here from Calvin Klein for the Forbidden Euphoria perfume. Just one of those little spray vials. Something here from Clinique, an in-store offer. Visit your nearest Maya or David Jones store for a consultation and receive a 7-day supply of your perfect foundation. And that's something I'd be interested in doing. I don't really have much experience with Clinique foundations, so I would give that a go. A little candy cane, so that is the obviously for December, being a little bit festive for Christmas. And then also in here a John Frieda Sheer Blonde Controlled Lightening Spray. Nouveau Cheap is a blog that I subscribe to. I've heard really good things about this John Frieda product. It is designed for blonde to, you know, light brown hair, and gives you these sorts of results if you're starting like this. Makeup by Tiffany D sings the praises of this product. You spray it thoroughly on towel dried hair, then you style as desired, and then any heat product helps the lightening process. So it says for optimal lightening, use a flat iron or curling iron after blow drying. The more heat you use, the greater the lightening effects. So you would sort of do this on a daily basis, and it subtly over time helps to lighten your hair. I've just had my hair professionally darkened to sort of a cool mahogany color, not that you can probably tell with it all up, but we're in the heat of summer right now, so yeah, I won't be lightening my hair with this, but that is a great product. It's 1 fluid ounce there. It's for blondes only, so I would probably be sharing that with some blondes I know who are interested in staying light for summer. So that is the Glossy Box for December. I think, you know, besides that, I'm sure that I wouldn't have put in my questionnaire that I have blonde hair that I want to go light. I'm obviously quite dark, so that is you know, a product not worth much to me subscribing to the box. But I would say with the Clinique Radiance Moisturizer, the full-size TG that's apparently appropriate for all lengths of hair, perfume sample don't care much about. So it's really the three products, I guess, that Scarlet Lip Pencil, that Clinique Moisturizer, and the TG Hair. You know, they are the 3 products, I guess, from the kit that I would probably use. Definitely decent value considering that you pay $14.95, but you know, not much on the cosmetic front, being, you know, 1 full-size lip pencil. Trying to be as objective as possible about Glossy Box. Okay, and so this is the second box that was delivered on my doorstep last week, and this is, let's see, December 2011 as well. And then inside here we've got some similar products, but not all the same products. So some repeats. We've got the TG Bedhead Manipulator Texturizing Paste. We do have a Clinique Turnaround Overnight Radiance Moisturizer. There is a card from Clinique for the 7-day foundation samples. A same little candy cane. And then 3 products that I did not get in the other box. So this is a sunscreen, Oscreen non-greasy SPF 30+ everyday lotion, very high protection sunscreen. That's great, would definitely use that. A John Frieda Frizzy's Secret Weapon Finishing Cream. I would definitely use that. It tames frizz and smooths frayed ends, which is great for straight or curly styles. And then from Carmex, Moisture Plus Ultra Hydrating Lip Balm. It's a clear satin gloss finish, sunscreen, SPF 15. So that is definitely something that I would use. And that box is obviously something that's quite different to the other one that I received. So I am asked all the time what would be the front runner with the beauty boxes that I've subscribed to, and I believe that I'm subscribed to all of the ones that are available except for Beauty Basket. And to be honest, I'm a little bit overwhelmed with it all at this point. I'm getting, you know, 4 boxes a month, and by February I will give you my final verdict, and I will sort of weigh it up. I'm going to, you know, be quite analytical about it, I think, and give you definite reasons why I would recommend one over the other. I would say, you know, I'm not going to knock back 2 Glossy boxes in December. I think that was really, you know, that's really nice. I haven't received any communication from Glossy Box with regards to receiving a second Glossy box. So, you know, I'm not complaining about receiving 2 boxes. That's really fantastic. Now, whether this is something that Glossy Box has done to try and make amends, maybe. There were comments made from the CEO from Glossy Box on my last Glossy Box opening, and that CEO did personally reach out to me by email and let me know that I could get in touch with them directly by email, which I have not done. The week before Christmas, as a full-time working mother with 2 small children, sorting out this situation with Glossy Box is at the very bottom of my list this time of year right now. So I have not reached out to them personally to sort it out, and I have not gotten on the phone to speak to customer service since I filmed that video. So I think that if this is an attempt in any way to make amends, I think that it's a real shame that there has been no communication with regards to, you know, hey, this is us making amends. If it's not, if it's a complete mistake that I'm receiving a second box, which is a different box in December, it makes me question a couple of things. How does the box that they send you correlate to your beauty profile if I received 2 different boxes and I only have one profile, one beauty profile that I've filled out on Glossy Box? Again, it calls to question the organization of the company. Why am I receiving duplicate boxes or for December? I'm not sure. And again, whatever it is that they've decided to do, the communication is really lacking. It's a shame. There has been no communication from them about 2 boxes coming, or I don't know. It calls to question the organisation of this company, and they may not be presenting themselves as professionally as some of the other companies have done to date. So thank you, Glossy Box. Your December boxes are definitely good value, definitely worth the $14.95. I am not in the business, I'm not here on YouTube to speak badly of anyone or anything. I'm trying to present this information to the viewers in the most fair way possible. But I'm still not feeling great about Glossy Box. I'm so sorry, you guys. From the last video, there were a lot of comments made that people have received great customer service from Glossy Box. And then I did also hear from a lot of people who received not very good customer service from Glossy Box. So, you know, if you like what you see here, definitely it's something that you're paying only $15 a month for. It's not high risk and you can cancel anytime. But I think just because of that, Glossy Box is still just not at the top of my list, and they're probably, you know, on the bottom of my list. You know, I think the competitors have probably presented themselves a little bit more professionally and a little bit better organised. I would say my front runners are probably Bella Box, Lust Habit. I really liked the November. I love this box. Not so much the December. I love this box. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what I love this box brings in January. So by February, I will definitely have made up my mind as to which box I would recommend. In the meantime, do check out my previous box openings, and there are plenty of other Australian girls here on YouTube who are showing you what they got in their boxes. Do check out multiple videos because we don't all receive the same things or the same shades. So if you have any comments, please don't hesitate to leave them down below. As always, I love hearing from you. Have a beautiful day, and we'll see you again really soon. Bye.